Welcome to 1001 Things You Can Do with a Lacrosse Stick, proudly presented by Fast Break Lacrosse. Number 53. Number 53. Fishing.
Welcome to Fast Break Lacrosse, Australia's only lacrosse TV show. Coming up in this episode, we're checking out the Indoor Lacrosse from Melbourne. We have an interview with Hayley Sofarnos, one of Australia's best players, and Clinton Lander teaches us how to shoot. But first, here's Em with the news.
Thanks, Evan. Applications for Australian women's national team closed last week. Good luck to all the girls who applied. Congratulations to the Under-19 Australian women's team for winning the Vegemite People's Choice Toast of a Nation competition. They won $10,000 for their team, and their smiling faces will be on Vegemite jars from Australia Day 2012. The box lacrosse season has started. Anyone keen to join in or head down and watch, go to the Lacrosse Victoria website for details. If you haven't heard of box lacrosse, keep watching and see what all the fuss is about. Our next and last episode will be dedicated solely to the grand finals, and I hope you all tune in to see the action. I know I'll be watching. If you want to be involved in helping out or join in our filming and editing workshops over the summer, email us at fastbreakweekly@gmail.com. As we draw our first season to a close, I'd like to say thank you for watching and supporting us in our debut season. We'd also especially like to thank Lacrosse Victoria for their continuing support. I'm Emily Kronborg, and I'll see you all next year.
And the fight for the grand final begins here as we see Footscray taking on Surrey in the Men's State League preliminary final. That's the idea. As Spreadborough charges in, he loves getting it behind the cage, goes right, and loses possession. Number 3, Cook, clears it.
He looks to slow it down, taking it behind, looking to get the isolation on Fanner, his defender. Takes him left, round the crease. Oh, and great diving goal.
Shot, boom! Great work early in this game.
Do really.
Footscray wants to do just like Surrey. As we see more on the right-hand side, taking it behind the crease. Dodges low and shoots over the shoulder and gets the goal. Great work by
He nearly lost it, but he balanced with his spare hand.
Ball's in the middle. Great pick up by Josh O'Neill. And he's tripped over on the ground. There's no call. The flag isn't down. And play continues.
Players fight for the ball. There's hits everywhere.
McInerney picks it up. He's pushed over the line, and the refs, again, don't call anything. He ran back over that line, Ryan.
Yeah, well, the refs are obviously just letting the game flow.
Owerson with the goal. Dynamite work there. Out of nowhere, they get a goal.
Great goal. And play to the whistle.
Hicks charging down the field. On the left-hand side, takes a nice hit. Laid out by Jones. Footscray gets possession this time. It's Dan Stiglish on the crease. Controlling it well. Passes it to Mooney. An underarm crank. Sees the ball hit the back of the neck.
That was beautiful. Stiglish coming in, looking to dodge around, uses his body. Being held out
Gets it to Moore. Moore shoots it low. A soft shot goes between the legs of Tillison and gets the goal.
Once again, it's all about placing it. He placed it.
Doing well. It's anyone's game. Face-off is taken. Roberts wins it with ease and charges down. Doesn't look for a pass. And Aaron saves it low. Good save.
Pepinell with the ball. Pass it down to Waite.
On the middle, Spreadborough. Reverse around the back shot. Boom! Dynamite work and gets the goal.
We're seeing everything here today. They're really putting on a show.
Fighting hard. To see Colwell passes to Stiglish. Running backwards and shoots it low. Oh my God, what a display they're putting on.
That was a great little ballot.
Scores are so close. What can Surrey do here? O'Neill runs behind, takes a hit, but boy is he happy. And he's... Well, it seems like it was Footscray's year, but Surrey go through to the grand final, defeating Footscray 11-9. More ultimate grand final action as we see under 17 women's Footscray taking on Newport.
Look, they've been far and away the best all season as we see Quas, one of their best players, dodges in and puts it in the top right-hand corner.
Absolute precision. She can hit a coin in the goal. Well, I guess it's Newport's turn in the forward line. As we see Barlow take it behind the crease. Is she going to look for a pass? No, she dodges to the left-hand side, turns around and shoots it and gets the goal.
Just in under the bar.
And McNamara, great take, fantastic work moving down the forward line.
Is she going to go straight to goal?
No, she's taking
No,
behind the
taking
cage.
it out.
An easy pass to Campbell.
Campbell being tied up there at the back.
Passes to Catilius, who looks for a shot. No, Naylor's in the middle. And nails the goal. Great work. Hits it up. Quas taking it behind the cage. Looks across to Justice Allen at the top. She loves to charge in from that left-hand side. As she goes for it, pushing in, is she going to shoot it? No, she runs it straight across to the right-hand side.
She probably could have had a dip there, but I mean, she pulled out. They held on to possession. It's not a bad thing.
Passes across to Lane. And Lane looks, Quas on the crease and gets the goal. Great work there from Quas.
A play that she doesn't have a hand in.
Well, this is Footscray's game. As the ball goes to Prentice. Behind the cage. Good roll dodge. One-on-one. Gets the goal. Can't do anything about that. Don't worry about that one, keeper.
Yeah,
This is absolute dynamic work. I can't believe what I'm seeing in this grand final effort. As the ball goes to Smith in the middle. She drops it, regains it. Her defender slides away from the ball. Where's she going? One-on-one. Gets the goal. You can't be happy about that as a defender. Well, I'm not sure there's much that anyone can do about this. As Footscray charges down the field.
There can't be long left in the game, Gus.
Dominant position, Ryan. A dominant position. Looking for the ground balls.
And there it is.
And that's it. That's
just
the game.
just confirming
That's the
what we've
game.
known here for a while.
That's it.
Footscray have
comes
won.
out on top. The game just never seemed to be in Newport's hands as Footscray came out on top 14-6. Congratulations to Footscray for winning the Under-17 Women's Grand Final.
Coming up after the break, we've got an interview with Hayley Sofarnos, one of Australia's best young players. Don't go away.
Welcome to 1001 Things You Can Do with a Lacrosse Stick, proudly presented by Fast Break Lacrosse. Number 72. Number 72. Fishing.
Welcome back to Fast Break Lacrosse. This year marked the 50th anniversary of continuous women's lacrosse in Victoria. In that time, we produced some of the best players in the country. We caught up with one of the current best players, Hayley Sofarnos.
Regrets collect like old friends, here to relive your
I'm Hayley Sofarnos and I play for Newport Ladies Lacrosse Club. I've played lacrosse for about 14 years and I've represented Victoria under 15, under 17, under 21 and senior level. I also played at the under 19 World Cup in 2007 and went to college at Penn State University. My experience for the under 19 World Cup was awesome. It was an awesome experience, you know, full 18 to 24 months of training. Unfortunately, as soon as the team was named, about a month later I tore my ACL. So my lead up to the World Cup was quite different. I somehow recovered in time to be able to play, and yeah, was just actually very thankful to be able to take the field in Canada. That was definitely my drive to be able to play the World Cup after my injury, was to hopefully then get an opportunity to go to the US. I was lucky enough to be named in the all-world team and an MVP in one of the games, and I think, you know, the footage there and the awards I received, you know, definitely helped me get to Penn State. College was definitely a very different experience to Australia. You train, you know, 6-7 days a week, 2 to 3 hours a day, and the facilities are just phenomenal. I mean, I think Penn State's, you know, got a football stadium bigger than the MCG, so therefore the facilities we get to use are probably, you know, better than some of the AFL facilities here in Australia. Through lacrosse, you know, you meet lots of great friends, whether that be through club in Victoria, or even once you know play state and get to meet people from other states and then on to Australia. And I think because it is such a small sport, really the community is almost like a big family, and there's so many connections that kind of grow from that. I love playing lacrosse. I mean, I think particularly in the women's game, it's really developed over the last couple of years with stick technology and the physicality and the athleticism, and I think it's just really fun and athletic game to be a part of. And it's just, you know, it's cliche, but it really is, you know, one of the fastest games. It's athletic and different, and it's just really exciting. At this stage, I'm just excited about next season, and you know, we're going to regain a couple more players, which will be exciting, and then down the track, trialling for the 2013 Australian team in hopes of playing at the World Cup in Canada.
Well, a hardly fought season sees us here for the under-18 grand final. Footscray taking on Elton. Passes across to Crooks. Good defence. How's he get it low? Irons can't save it and he gets the goal. Great work.
It was a great...
Fantastic. I have no idea which way it can go as we see the ball moving between Wallace and Kennedy.
Boom!
Kennedy shoots it and hits the top.
The boy has a rocket. They always look to...
Doing well for Eltham. Good clear there from Young. Passes to Wiles. Oh no, the ball's loose. Oh no. Fiorentini charging in. One-on-one, shoots it low, gets the goal. Nothing you can do about that.
You hate to see those guys.
Looks back to Wiles. We got a cutter in the middle to Wallace. No.
Big
Safe.
fumble.
Kennedy cranks it. And sticks side high on the right-hand side. And
He does it again. He does it again. He's got it.
see again. Pushing on the right-hand side. Great defense from Eltham.
Oh!
Knocks him down. What a hit.
As Kennedy pushes him out over the line. Player out. And here we see Wiles dodging in, dodges one, rolls around, puts a shot in. Interception.
Great work from Theodorus.
Oh, did you see the late hit there? There was a late hit behind play on Wiles as Footscray clear the ball up the field.
Theodorus charging down on the left-hand side. Is he going to look for a pass? Yes, passes safely to Harvey. On his right-hand side, shoots stick side high and gets a goal easily, about 15. Face-offs won by Marima for Footscray. Clever picked up from Fanner. Passes across to Harvey, shoots it low between the goals.
Harvey again! Harvey has been all over this. He just rolled that one in.
Popovic is doing well to hold him behind the cage. Not sure what he can do and make of it from behind there. He's a big boy though, he's a solid unit. As Harvey charges.
Oh!
Gary Gate! Gary Gate! A Gary Gate goal from behind the cage. Amazing work.
He jumped through the crease.
In the dying minutes, they have to make something of it, Ryan.
Yeah, look, I don't think there's much time for him to come back as the ball goes long up the field. Cam Wallace picks up the ball.
That's it. That's over. That's the bell. That's the game. And that's the title for Footscray.
Look, Footscray played well all day, but I think thanks to people like Harvey with some big goals there.
That Gary Gate goal was phenomenal.
Footscray...
And another tightly fought game sees Footscray coming out on top, 10-6. Congratulations to Footscray for being the under-18 men's grand final winners. Here we are for the Division 2 men's grand final, seeing Williamstown taking on MCC. Really good to get in the finals no matter what. As we see Sherrard passes off to Mellor. Moving forward early in this game, passes off to Tratt, drives toward the cage on his right-hand side. Clever defense work, over the shoulder, bounce shot, hits the top left-hand corner, and Riley just couldn't save it.
That was a big bounce shot, Gus. That went from low to high.
Sees himself in front early in this game. There's MCC dodging from behind. Is that Dixon? Passes off to Humphreys. Riley saves it, down low. Dynamite work there. This time, Williamstown with the ball. We see it moving between them in the forward line. Jenny passes to his brother. Hits the top right-hand corner.
That was a great shot there, Gus. That was a pretty standard...
moving it hard. You see the ball at the top. Moving across. Tratt pushing on his right-hand side again. Draws the foul and gets the goal.
Puts it right in under the top bar as he draws the foul.
The ball is on the left-hand side. Ball goes to the top. That's Mirandez. Charging. He's got legs. Over the shoulder and another low shot. Sees the ball hit the back of the net.
Chat.
Jeez, the Jenny boys, they know what they're doing. As the ball's moved into the middle behind the cage. Passed off to Radford. Jeez, these boys know what they're doing in the forward line. The scores are pretty close. Passes back to Radford. Over the shoulder. Gets the goal again. Williamstown.
Made open space.
Again, what can they do this time? A jump shot. Another save by Riley.
Great save.
A dynamite game as he passes the ball off and the ball's moved down the field.
I think we've got a fast break here, Gus.
It is. Pike to Jenny. Back to Pike. One-on-one. And, of course, gets the goal. Great team in transition around the forward line. Oh, a good one-handed take there. Great work by Manila. Off to Humphreys. Gets it to Trott. And shoots it low and gets the goal. Riley couldn't do anything about that.
He had no angle there, so he put it in close between the goalie's right-hand foot.
And anything can happen still late in this game. but I'd imagine one more goal would really seal the deal. Let's see Jenny with a crank shot and gets the goal. I think that's it. I think it's over.
That's their third goal in overtime.
Congratulations to Williamstown for taking out the Division 2 Grand Final. It was a close game, but they managed to come out on top 16-13.
Still to come on Fast Break Lacrosse, Clinton Landis shows us proper shooting technique, and we check out the indoor lacrosse scene in Melbourne. Don't go away.
Welcome to 1001 Things You Can Do with a Lacrosse Stick, proudly presented by Fast Break Lacrosse, number 84. Number 84, fishing.
Welcome back. Coming up in the next instalment of Drill Bits, Clinton Landis is going to teach us how to shoot the ball properly. But first, we went down to Altona to check out the indoor lacrosse scene in Melbourne.
The hardest thing I've found in transition with box lacrosse is playing both ends of the field.
It's a lot more stick skills orientated. It's a lot more free flowing. The ball doesn't stop. It's a lot more physical. Just the aim of your pass and your shot, everything's really by the shoulder, you know.
In field lacrosse, you get the ball only every now and then, especially in defence. In box, the ball comes to you every 20 seconds.
It's a lot quicker. There's 30-second shot clock, so there's shots every 30 seconds, obviously. So it's a run and gun game.
Coming to box lacrosse is great. I feel that my skill level is really getting a lot better every week because of how much I actually have the ball in box lacrosse.
Because everything's so much closer and more tight knit on the court, your stick skills improve a lot. After playing a bit of box lacrosse in the off season, came back to field and I just could see things in a different perspective. It's a lot better for your outdoor game.
The experience going overseas in 2003 to Canada was great. They grow up playing the game, so they know the ins and outs of it.
It's nice to see they have the concepts down. Everyone's starting to get a good grasp on it halfway through our season here. So I think it's great to see them trying to grow box lacrosse, which is a game that I grew up playing.
Everybody's really welcoming. As soon as you come down, nobody knows anybody's name, and they really make an effort to know who you are and how you play and what position you have played in field.
Tons of fun. Everyone's been really nice. I came here about my first week in town, and everyone's really accepting and make me have a lot of fun, so I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah, we really want to try and encourage younger guys to get down and have a go at it and learn the skills of inside playing.
Yeah, definitely come down and play.
Well, after a difficult season, we see Footscray taking on Caulfield in the A-grade Women's Grand Final. Away. Because we see Caulfield moving it down. Anna Roberts moving down the field. I happened to see her play down in Adelaide at InterVarsity earlier this year, and this girl is amazing. As Roberts moves it down the field, gets right in front of the goal, and gets the goal. Fantastic work from Roberts.
She just took on the whole team by herself. And
This time, Kelly for Footscray, running it down the right-hand side. Geez, she's got legs. Changing hands. Shoots over. Just gets it in the goal with only a couple of centimetres. Great work.
What you got to do to make it in this kind of level.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. As we see Sainsbury passing it off to Roberts. Jared's open in the crease. One-on-one, gets the goal. Great work.
Well, that was a great spot there by Roberts.
Footscray's turn. Mollison gets the save, passes off to Smith. And she's charging down the field. She's got 3 players around her, but still easily gets past them. She's charging down. Looking on the right-hand side. Good roll dodge there. Almost takes a hit in the face. Passes across to Fuzzy. Fuzzy shoots it and gets the goal. Great work. She's been in fantastic form. And Kelly intercepts. She is charging down the field and she's got that stick held quite far in front of her to avoid the check from behind.
Are we going to see a fast break here, Gus?
I think we are definitely, Ryan. And she gets right in front of the goal. The goalie can't do anything and she gets the goal, nearly stepping in the crease. But absolutely amazing work.
Uses her dancing skills.
Footscray's doing great work. Fuzzy gets there. What a save from Tattersall. She gets it and controls it quite well. Looks for a pass down the field. And finds Hayley safely in the middle. Running on the right-hand side. Geez, she's quick. I couldn't run that fast. Looks across to Campbell.
Great fast break there.
Campbell gets the goal.
Campbell was she measured it well.
Absolutely right. This time, Caulfield charging down the right-hand side of the field. Molnar looks to the right-hand side. Finds Campbell. Safely. Roberts in the middle. Shoots it low, gets the goal on the left-hand side. Goalie can't save that, and Roberts is playing the game of her life.
Well, that's 3 for Roberts so far. I mean, she's having a great day here.
In the dying minutes of the game, I'm not sure there's much that Tattersall can do. Passes across to Roberts. Can she at least get 1 or 2 before the game's over? No, she can't. That is the game.
There's the siren.
Over. And what can I say? Congratulations. Well, both deserved to win it, but in the end, it was Footscray who came out on top, 9-5. Congratulations to Footscray for winning the A-grade women's grand final. Well, they were runners-up last year, but can Williamstown take the grand final this year? Williamstown taking on Eltham in the men's Division 1 grand final. Well, to have the ball in the forward line. Kennedy passes across to Kendall.
Oh,
to
Menz!
In the middle. Jeez, if you blink, you'd miss it.
And that's what you got to do.
Exactly. Ex-State League player Ardossi with the ball, spinning and spinning, and gets the goal.
I tell you what, you might have to call him Dizzy after that one. Halfway line. Sedgwick gets the ball at halfway, long ball coming in. He's trying to get around his defender. He loses it, but luckily Menz is there to pick up the scraps, who passes it down to Cam Wallace, who gets hit by the keeper and holds the ball and puts it in the back of the net.
He did a great effort to hold on to that ball. Williamstown fight pretty hard, and this time Hasegawa charging down.
Boy, he's quick, isn't he?
Oh, he can move left or right any speed. Ardossi, one-on-one, shoots it high and gets the goal. Nelson controlling it well. Cedric to Menz, gets the goal. He loves that bounce.
You're absolutely right, Gus, and that's what you've got to do, as we see Hasegawa move it down low.
Yeah, tell you what, the Japanese national player playing in the Australian leagues, it's good to have him here. As we see Ardossi with the ball, dodging two players, one-on-one, and gets the goal. How does he find himself there?
I don't know. We see Miller.
Oh, wrapped around the neck. He still holds it though, does well to keep it. Oh, his hands, he gets the goal. Boom!
He got that.
Ardossi, this man is on fire. Gets the goal one-on-one. What a quick fire shot.
Wow, this is the Ardossi show for Williamstown.
You could say that Miller is the Eltham Ardossi equivalent in this game. As the ball's coming behind. One-on-one, gets the goal. How'd he get there so quickly?
Well, he's
Neenan looking for an easy clear.
Oh, Kendall intercepts over his shoulder. As we see Miller again, big wind-up shot, and boom! Oh, it's Miller time, Gus, it's Miller time.
Hope you tune in on the Ardossi show, because you don't want to miss the next episode as the ball comes on the right-hand side, shoots it low and gets the goal.
And we've got Kaladi moving the ball slowly behind. Looking to dodge in on his right. He beats the defender. Oh, puts it in on no angle over the top of Neenan. Great goal there.
Ryan, there's only 2 goals in it. Can go either way. Eltham up by 2 at the moment.
They're looking to slow it down. There's the siren.
That's the game.
And that is the grand final win for Eltham Division 1 men's.
That is the trophy. Well, after finishing 4th in the season, Eltham have managed to win the grand final, beating Williamstown 16-14.
Hi, I'm Clinton Lander, and I'm going to take you through some basic fundamentals on shooting some goals in lacrosse. So we're talking about three basic fundamentals: hand position, foot position, body position. So when you're shooting in close, you can have your hands a little bit closer together. If the further you have your stick out, you've got more chance of a defender actually checking it off your hands. So you're shortening it up, coming straight towards goal, 1 step, body position, screwing up to the goal, 1 step in, and putting all your force towards that shot. When you're shooting a little bit further out, you really want to emphasise using your body. So it's similar to like a baseball, you're lining your body up, you're swinging through and firing to generate as much power as you can. So when we're emphasising with our lacrosse stick, same theory. We're looking at getting the power with our body, slinging our body, taking that step, body position again, hand positions. When we're shooting from that little bit further out, your hands can be a little bit further down the stick. So that way when you're winding up, you've got that extra leverage and extra power in your stick. And as that follows through, it generates more force, putting more power in the shot, getting a harder shot off. So you're adopting the same principles as before: body position, foot position, and hand position. Using your body to really twist to generate the power and coming through and firing in. So adopting those 3 basic principles with your hand position, your body position, and your foot position, that will help improve your positioning on the goals, your strength on your shots, and actually positioning the ball in the back of the net.
Thanks for watching Fast Break Lacrosse, Australia's only lacrosse TV show. Next episode is the season finale. We've got extended highlights from the men's and women's State League Grand Finals. In the meantime, check out fastbreakweekly.com for all the highlights. I'm Evan Willis. Thanks for watching.